Hamilton AI does something that's actually quite different from what others does in the market. The Hamilton AI platform allows our customers to go in a central location and see how their past performance is driving their present day ability to drive sales and enables them to predict the outcomes of the future. One of the areas of our platform where the customer really sees the huge benefit is that they can on a daily basis go back and see what has my performance been for certain media channels or for certain drivers of my business. Our platform allows customers to go in and figure out what to do in the future. And historically, you've done so by guessing what will the outcome be of my media investments, because you really weren't aware whether the TV advertisement drove sales more or less than print did. But what we are able to do now is we're allowing the customers to log into the platform, brief the platform on how much do they want to invest in a certain period, or what is their actual objective, how much do they want to sell. And based on either direction, the platform is able to tell them you should invest this much in the certain channels, on the specific airings, this is the level that you should invest in, and also how much are you gaining from this? What's the actual objective? How much is that objective going to increase or decrease in that certain period? That's actually what's different from what we do and what others are doing in the market. We're not just telling them how much to invest, we're also telling them how much they should expect to get from that investment. So when we onboard our customers, the first thing we do is have a dialogue with them about their data. Where is their data stored and what type of data do they have? A big fear a lot of customers they approach us with is that they don't believe that they have enough data available to actually build models. And the key benefit in what we do for them is we look at the individual data points, and from that we can identify whether or not we have enough data to tell them something reliable or if we need more data. And one of the things that the Hamilton is capable of doing is looking at the entirety of the data set for all the different publishers that are out there, and then identify the gaps, fill in gaps if needed, and then move from there. So we can actually work and operate with a fairly limited data set to provide high amounts of value. We have APIs for all the currently available marketing platforms. So if you use any platform out there, we're able to pull out that data and use it in Hamilton. We're also able to push that data back if you want to have that data represented in the platforms that you use. Different customers have different use cases. Some would like to see the results in their internal API dashboards. That's something we can do for them. Others would actually like to have the recommendation that we generate via the Hamilton platform pushed directly to the platforms that they use to do the actual transactions. So both is possible. As long as there's an API, it's possible. When we talk about use of our platform, we talk about speed. It's important for us that our customers, they can actually use the platform on a daily basis, update when they need to update their plans, and change when the world changes around them. Right now, we're capable of providing you with feedback on your predictions within a matter of hours. So what some others have spent weeks on actually creating media plans for, going in depth with all of these Excel sheets, you can do that within a matter of hours. But that's not good enough for us. We want these things to be instant. We want you to be able to play around with your predictions and get feedback as fast as you expect it to be available. So we're moving away from this weeks, months for you to plan your next media campaign into the hours and minutes.